going on? Y'all know what it do. Keep it real, dog. Foolio, Foolio, you know what I'm saying? Situation. Everything I'm saying from this point on is allegedly and it's for entertainment purpose. You understand, G? Oh man, let's keep it real and tell these folks what it is, man. You understand, G? First thing first, you know what I'm saying? Open your eyes and realize it's a deeper situation. See, Foolio situation in the club should have never happened because, you know, he on a level to the point that he should have his stuff together. But at the same time, just like Plies situation, stuff happened. But like they said though, Foolio people got off on him after the fact. But at the same time though, you must move smoother than that when you get on a whole nother level. But at the same time, the the stage and everything was basically, it was one of them little step up type of stages. You know what I'm talking about? It wasn't one of those stages that, what I'm saying, you really gotta reach up to or nothing like that. So anything can happen in that type of situation. One of those types of situations you probably get, a good 10 bands for a show and you just pull up to a show kinda like a hole in the wall type of situation. You know what I'm talking about? And them type of forms and fashion, man, like anything can happen. That's why I salute like a Drake on a Drake level. He really never did a club. But I remember Waka Flocka and Nicki Minaj used to always come to the clubs in Memphis. You know what I'm talking about? And they used to pick up they back in and come through, rock the show. Had a club on Swole. Used to come down here every 3 weeks to pick up a bag up in Memphis. You know what I'm talking about? Gucci Mane, you know what I'm saying? Everybody in that little, you know what I'm saying? That little time frame, that little era when Gucci was flaming hot. You know what I'm talking about? That little era used to come to Memphis and they used to turn up. You know what I'm talking about? Get their back in. You understand? G, I remember when I brought Gucci Mane to Memphis. You know what I'm talking about? He had a show. You know what I'm talking about? Like in a like on the other side of town. He did both of them shows in one night. You know what I'm talking about? He just didn't want to, sometime when you promote or get a show like that, you got to promote them to, what I'm saying? You can't really promote that show like that. They don't really want it out there because you locked into a contract. But Gucci was, what I'm saying, Gucci at that time. You know what I'm talking about? Basically picking up a bag for wherever he could pick up a bag from and then leave the city. You know what I'm talking about? That's why he always had deep ties with Memphis. You understand? G. Oh man. But we got Will and Chris Rock situation. You know what I'm talking about? This how you know them boys on a whole nother level. You know what I'm talking about? In a whole nother schedule. You know what I'm saying? Like after Chris Rock, you know what I mean? After Will smacked Chris Rock, he sat back down like he was posted on his blog. You know what I'm talking about? Everything allegedly for entertainment purpose. You know what I'm talking about? He sit back down like, you know what I'm talking about? Most cats will do that, then move around. You know what I'm talking about? Get on out the place. You know what I'm saying? But in his situation, he didn't have to do all that. He basically handled his business and sit back down. You know what I'm talking about? But at the same time, he really laughed off the joke at first until he looked over and seen his gal, probably feelings hurt about the situation because she going through a situation at the same time. Oh man, they just keep it real on what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm talking about? A lot of speculation came out about that situation, but let's keep it real though. The world may never know as far as Chris Rock and Will go. You know what I'm saying? Because Chris Rock and Will, they're on a level, you know what I'm talking about, that they can do a movie together. You know what I'm saying? And it'll go stupid dumb right now. You know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about through the roof. If they come out with a movie and say they finna drop a movie, sometime soon in another month from that. But their publicity was so big, all the blogs and all the people, what I'm talking about, like was really talking about their situation. 'Cause it was so big, y'all did. At the same time, we must stay focused, you know. And that's what both of the situations with Foolio and Chris and Will. As entertainers, you gotta put yourself in a predicament so you can keep on entertaining. You understand, G? If you don't put yourself in a predicament that you can keep on entertaining and keep on making your money, you know what I'm talking about, then the world gonna look at you funny. You know what I'm talking about? Like when rappers get their chain took. Like this like Shaq Glizzy situation. It made his value go all the way down. But if he would have had all his ducks in a row, this situation wouldn't even happen. You know what I'm talking about? And when his value go all the way down, the labels ain't gonna stick around to try to help you get back up. They're gonna keep on moving. You know what I'm talking about? So in his situation, that he should have been more prepared for the worst. You know what I'm talking about? That's what they always say, be prepared for the worst. Understand, G. Y'all know I'ma come to give y'all game. You know what I'm talking about? Even though I drop names just for examples. You know what I'm talking about? That's what I really do if I drop names for examples of certain things. And then I build off that and teach the world, you know what I'm talking about, the universe, what it is. You know what I'm talking about? I don't drop names for no reason. And I don't clown nobody or down nobody because my mind frame is getting on a whole nother level even though I ain't got all my stuff together. But at the same time, I'm building to make sure I get to that point in life. You know what I'm talking about? It's about never stopping, never giving up. If you never stop and you never give up, you going to make it. You know what I'm talking about? Shoot for the stars. You know what I'm talking about? Man, shoot for the moon. If you don't make it to the moon, you're going to land amongst the stars. And that's something I had to learn as a young dude. You know what I'm talking about? Shoot for the stars for real. That's why I do major situations and put myself in a major situation because I'm shooting for the stars. You know what I'm talking about? I'm shooting for the moon. So I gotta land amongst the stars. You know what I'm talking about? That's why when they see me with stars, I fit right in. Like we close as kin. You understand, G? And that's what it's about. Fitting right in like y'all close as kin. So the level I'm getting on, you know what I'm talking about. And I watched people who was major, who doing their own shows. So I took my platform and like this is my show, this Stan G show. The old main thing, you know what I'm saying? Like something we can take it to another level, you know what I'm talking about, and really do big business with big people. You know what I'm talking about? That's what it's about, growing. But at the same time, you got to show the people that you're ready to grow. You know what I'm talking about? To get to that next level. You understand, G? I represent the South. You know what I'm saying? I talk heavy about the South because that's where I'm from. You know what I'm talking about? And I don't give to y'all no other type of way. I ain't taking no crumbs. You know what I'm talking about? That's where I'm from, in the slums. And I'm going to give y'all exactly what y'all need. You understand, G? You feel me? But at the same time, though, you must love what you do and do what you love. If you don't love what you do and you don't do what you love, then sooner or later, you know, you're gonna turn yourself into a hater. Especially you're gonna hate what you doing on a day-to-day basis. You understand, G? Money, you know what I'm saying? Money don't you know what I'm saying? Money make things better, but at the same time it don't keep everything together. You can have all the money in the world and you'll still lose your girl because you ain't got your mind focused on getting to a whole nother level and putting y'all plans together and really maximizing y'all time and really living in a great way. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you know what I'm talking about? Waking up and just trying to have a great day. Money can't cure everything, but it can show pay the bills. You know what I'm talking about? Let's just keep it real. Money can pay the bills, but it just depends on who you is. You know what I'm talking about? Like money don't give a female them thrills. You feel me? You know what I'm talking about? After so long, money can run out. You understand, G? Without a doubt. But if you're a genuine person, a person like you for you, then no matter, no man, ain't no telling what y'all can do. If a person like you for you though, you know what I'm talking about, not for what you can do for them. You know what I'm talking about. A lot of people be with other people because they got something they can, bring to the table, and they want to go half on the bills or something like that. But at the same time, they ain't keeping it real with themselves. You understand, G? It's about keeping it real with yourself and everybody else. You understand? Because people can feel when you ain't keeping it genuine. You know what I'm talking about? Like a lot of folks be messed up in their head. You know what I'm talking about? Because they ain't keeping it real with themselves. They waking up to somebody who they really don't want to wake up to. You know what I'm talking about? So they really angry inside. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, though, like instead of just leaving that person alone and moving on, they be scared because they don't know what's ahead. You know what I'm saying? They don't know if the grass green on the side. And 90% of the time the grass don't be green on the other side. You know what I'm saying? You might think you don't mess with that person, but at the same time, when you go to the other side, you like, man, I left somebody who was good for somebody who ain't even understood out here. You know what I'm talking about? I thought this person was a person I really wanted to deal with, but they're just somebody you want to chill with at that time. You understand, G? So you gotta open your mind sometimes. You know what I'm talking about? See, some people lie to themselves just so they can feel better. You know what I'm talking about? Because somebody that made them feel good for a small amount of time and really wasn't getting nowhere in life with that person. You understand, Z? Like Will and Jalen, I feel like they know each other on a level that we don't see. You know what I'm talking about? The world don't see. You know what I'm saying? He know things about this lady that the world don't know about this lady. So for a person who don't really know their situation to go with this gal, they just messing up y'all credibility out here in the entertainment world, especially if you're in the entertainment world, you're a blogger or anything like that, and you talking about their situation. Really, you don't know what's going on with their situation. Let them tell it. That's why she got the round table to come and tell y'all what she wants y'all to know. You know what I'm talking about? But at the same time, they can be having the best life, you know what I'm talking about, behind the scene. You know what I'm talking about? But to the world thinking it's all bad. But to them, they probably feel like, man, it's all good. Let's put on the show. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody ain't got to know. We going to put on our own show. You know what I'm talking about? And that's when you got somebody you can grow with. You can build it like a muscle. You know what I'm talking about? Cause some of the best relationships is built out of struggle. Y'all came together, y'all was on the same level. Then when y'all get to the top, then everything flop. You know what I'm talking about? Because now y'all got so many opportunities that people coming in your life and put so much game in, yeah, and your ear. Now you listen to these folks like, man, look, you know what I'm talking about? I don't think this person is the person for me. But at the same time, when y'all was down bad and broke, and y'all had, you know what I'm talking about, number of hope and dreams to have things, and y'all came up together. Nobody really went, you know what I'm talking about, just trying to, be in your ear because, you know what I'm talking about, y'all went on that level. Then you get past that level of really making something happen together. Then all the hate come from all types of ways. You know what I'm saying? See, that was going on in these days and time. A lot of females have a whole lot of friends who, you know what I'm talking about, show love to y'all relationship at the beginning, but when y'all start winning, then it's like, man, nah, that person right there, he, you know what I'm talking about. But at the same time, they hating on the fact that y'all growing and y'all winning, y'all look good together. You know what I'm talking about. Then, when y'all looking good together, then y'all overshine the next person or what they got going on. Or most time, the female who around don't even have nobody to even connect with on that level. So of course she hating on what you got going on. Cause what she got going on ain't moving strong. Come on. You keep it real. Run them lights so get me hyped up, man. You know what I'm saying? Understand G, man. I'ma keep going. in y'all brain like constantly. You know what I'm saying? We gonna move to a whole nother level with this thing. You know what I'm saying? Understand G. But look, hit that like button, man. You know what I'm talking about? It don't cost you nothing to hit that like button. You feel me? You understand G? See, we came from a community where you see somebody else doing something, like a lot of our people, they hate because they ain't on the level that you up on and just don't know what you went through to get to the level that you up on. You know what I'm talking about? How many losses you done took. You know what I'm talking about? How many crosses you done took. At the same time, you learn. You know what I'm talking about? You must learn. You know what I'm saying? This game, if you really wanna make it somewhere, you must learn everything about what you're doing. You know what I'm talking about? And then you influence somebody else to get to that next level. And that's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? G. Oh man. But as far as Foolio situation in the club, you know what I'm talking about? Like whatever goes around comes around. You know what I'm saying? Just like somebody did him like that, somebody do that person the same way. You know what I'm talking about? Whatever you put out, you must get it back. Energy just work like that. You understand, G? But Will and Chris Rock, man, them folks been the big dogs on the block, man. Them folks been doing their thing for a long time. So nobody really can't see inside that, you know what I'm saying, that realm and what they got going on. You know what I'm talking about? See, they can do so much stuff on a whole different level. They didn't probably even got together and talked to her and went on the golf course. You know what I'm talking about? And really talked about the situation. And they probably gave all types of apologies. Like Chris probably apologized to Jada. But when you in the entertainment business, you know what I'm talking about, you gotta have thick skin. And that's what it's about. If you ain't got thick skin, man, anybody can blend in and do you in. You know what I'm talking about? With small little words. But when you really focus in on what you going to, where you trying to get to, nobody can knock you off your focus. You know what I'm talking about? Real talk. Hocus pocus, man. Y'all better know y'all magic. For real, understand G3C9 Energy Gang Global. You know what I'm talking about? It's about the energy I put out. I put out great energy, so I get great energy back. And this for a fact, man. You know what I'm talking about? For real, I need everybody to show me love, man. You know what I'm talking about? Hit my cash out. Y'all want to see this thing grow to a whole nother level. Hit my cash out. I'm going to shout you out. I'm going to show you love. You need promotion, man. Holla at me. You know what I'm talking about? Holla at me. Let's work something out. Let's make something big. You know what I'm talking about? 'Cause I know somebody out there that knows somebody out there that really want to make something big, man. Let's put a bag on it. Let's take this thing to a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody got dreams. As long as you work together as a team, man, you can accomplish anything. For real. And that's what I'm trying to put in this world. I'm trying to put great things in this world so great things will come back to this into this realm that we living in. You understand, G? I might not have it all, but I'm working on it to being one of the big dogs. And I'm gonna bring some people with me. You know what I'm talking about? I got a lot of things planned. Y'all see it's unfolding right in front of y'all face. You know what I'm saying? People coming to me, gravitating to me. You know what I'm talking about? And that's one thing I love about this guy that you can take it anywhere. You know what I'm talking about? I started off entertaining with the rap situation, ended up going on TV, ended up being one of the best mans I can be. You understand? G, oh man, what it do? Y'all already know I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it true. But Will and Jada, you know what I'm saying? I can't be their relationship hater. You know what I'm saying? They got whatever they got going is what they got going. You know what I'm talking about? They only gonna show the world only so much. But at the same time, they're gonna keep in touch with the world and with their fans. And this just being a bigger person and Will being a bigger man to the situation. He walked up there and gave apology and did his thing. You know what I'm talking about? But at the same time, Will been doing his thing for a long time. So you can't knock no player like that. You know what I'm talking about? Chris Rock been doing his thing for a long time. And you already know, yeah, on Clubhouse, whack them, yeah. Yeah, man, you know what I'm talking about. Oh, man, Stan G been pushing hard, like, before this situation. You know what I'm talking about? Like, It's all about where your mind wanna go with it. You know what I'm saying? Like you can take anything small and make it tall. You know what I'm talking about? It depends on where you wanna go with this situation. You understand, G? So I always tell people, man, look, man, let's get on a whole nother level. You know what I'm talking about? Let's make it bigger than big. You know what I'm saying? Because out this situation, I end up being one of the biggest guys on Clubhouse. You know what I'm talking about? Just by coming through, promote myself. Oh man, the first ad live on Clubhouse to shoot off. You know what I'm talking about? And I wasn't even on that job for 30 days. You know what I'm talking about? And everybody on Clubhouse, oh man, Stan G, oh man, you know what I'm talking about? They show me much love. You know what I'm talking about? Because I put out great energy. I ain't never hated on nobody. You know what I'm talking about? See, certain people will wait on you just to hate on you. You know what I'm talking about? And that's, don't that sound crazy? A person will wait on you, see you blow up just to hate on you. And it's sad. But at the same time, though, you know, our people got to understand, though, everybody ain't meant to go to the same place. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Memphis can't go always find a way to get in the door. You already know, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, though, it's by playing in your move. You know what I'm talking about? Not front your move, by playing in your move all the way out. You know what I'm talking about? Hit them lights, man. Run them lights up, man. If y'all feel what I feel, y'all know what it is. You know what I'm saying? For real though, cause you know, I get love, show love back. You know what I'm talking about? My cash out. You know what I'm saying? Old mine 369 OhMane 369. You know what I'm talking about? Let's make something major come out this situation. You know what I'm talking about? Cause y'all see what's going on. Y'all see it. It's gonna blow up. You know what I'm talking about? But don't be the person who waiting till it blow up, then try to hit me up. I remember you from back then, and then you know, let's jump on it now. You know what I'm talking about? Like, don't wait till it's too late, and then say, okay, yeah, let's work, and then I'm 100,000 up. You know what I'm saying? Let's work right now. Let's go ahead and make this happen right now. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's about. You know what I'm talking about? And Foolio situation. You know what I'm talking about? Like, bro probably thought he got some clout off that situation. No, it ain't about clout. You know what I'm talking about? He probably got did bad in that situation. Oh man. Oh, they coming very soon, my guy. Just stay in tune. And make sure you like, subscribe, and open up your eyes. Drop a comment on this, John. So when them Johns drop, I'ma send you straight to it. You know what I'm talking about? And let's do it. Y'all already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? But y'all know how it go, man. You know what I'm talking about. Whatever you think about is gonna come to you sooner or later. You just gotta put work in, work hard. You know what I'm talking about. Play hard. The harder you get in this game and you working hard, it's gonna everything gonna come to fruition. That's what's up. That was up, my guy. Yeah, I need all the support that I can get. You know what I'm talking about? And I don't never forget about nobody. I show everybody love. That what kind of energy I put out here. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna stop it all. Memphis, you know what I'm talking about? We popping out right now. You know what I'm talking about? That's why I'm gonna connect with other brands. You know what I'm talking about? Like, why not? You know, if you a real deal, you know, if you're a hustler, you can make anything work. You know what I'm saying? And you can take it to the next level. You know what I'm talking about? Pastor G inside of me. You understand, G? Energy guy and global. I don't just use words for no reason. It's working. You understand, G? Like, I started off doing this thing for free, just doing it because I love speaking about the game. You know what I'm talking about? And I know I can teach people from speaking about situations, teach people the other side, the light. You know what I'm talking about? Because I'm the light, and that's what it is. You know what I'm talking about? As long as I keep being a light, I'm going to shine bright. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm going to bring my team in so everybody can get a piece of it. You know what I'm saying? But when you try to hold stuff back, and you ain't you'll never come up on that next level just because you trying to hold stuff back. You can try to hold something back and you holding yourself back because you just don't know when you open somebody else's mind. They can give you another idea and y'all can pull together and boom and blow for real. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, 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 yeah. I talked about this situation too, my guy. Appreciate that. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I hit on a little bit of it, you know what I'm talking about, but at the same time though, it's bigger than eyes can see, you know what I'm saying? So, a lot of people probably don't know about this situation. R.P. the dog, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? Memphis my city, you know what I'm talking about? We're gonna keep on pushing. You know what I'm talking about? But what y'all feel about the Will and Jada situation? You know what I'm talking about? How y'all feel it played out? What y'all feel about the Foolio situation? How y'all feel it really played out? You know what I'm talking about? You think somebody sent somebody to, you know what I'm talking about, make him look bad? Or do you think it's just a hater just popping up out the blue? You know what I'm talking about? Y'all let me know how y'all feel and tell me what it is, man. Oh man, I ain't gonna stop this. For real, Jack. Let me run through these comments. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I see bro got his own thing going. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all just make sure if y'all post things, G man, you know what I'm talking about? I ain't striking nobody's channel. You know what I'm talking about? I'm showing number love. Why you feel we were wrong for that? You know what I'm talking about? You know? They probably had some, you know what I'm saying, inside stuff, or they probably been going through stuff through the days and end up, bam, it just hit the fan like at that time, you know. You never know. Yeah, at a hotel, if somebody done Foolio at a hotel. Man, I really don't know about the hotel situation. I just seen what happened in the club because there's, that little part going around, but at the same time, they giving him more clout without a doubt. You know what I'm talking about? Some people can think they tearing you down, just don't know. They building you up. You know what I'm talking about? They building you up even more. Cause whatever, you know what I'm saying, if they don't kill you, gonna make you stronger. That's what my people always told me. You know what I'm talking about? Whatever don't kill you, make you stronger. You understand, G? So y'all gotta know how to make that stuff build you up. You know what I'm saying? Make you stronger, and then just move about the way. And you know what I'm saying? Like everything gonna be good, man. You know what I'm about? There's a lot of people going through stuff right now. Man, just believe. Man, you gotta believe and trust. Everything gonna be great. It's greater later in any situation. It's greater later. Just keep pushing it, whatever you doing. Lock in with people like me who got a focused mind, who on a positive grind, man, and y'all come up together. Just like any producer, they get with an artist, you know what I'm talking about, who really believe in an artist, and the artist believe in their producer. They lock in together, and they come up and blow. You know what I'm talking about? And some producers, they hold themselves back all their life because they ain't trying to lock in with nobody. They want the money right now. Sometimes you gotta lock in with people and let it grow. You know what I'm talking about? And then boom, you know what I'm talking about? You make it big. I done seen producers do beats for somebody who was major, and then they looking for the money or end up suing the artist, kind of like the Hot Rod situation with Yo Gotti. Hot Rod made that 5 star chick joint. You know what I'm talking about? He sued Yo Gotti for a little bit, but he really didn't make nothing out the game because he put a black eye in the game when he did that, and he really ain't made no other hits. So he could have came up with a team and made way bigger things, but at the same time, he sold himself out for that small part of the dream. You know what I'm talking about? You gotta understand when you rocking with somebody, you gotta rock with them all the way. If you ain't rocking with them all the way, then you might well stay out their face and stay out their place because something bad gonna happen anyway. You know what I'm talking about? As far as business going anyway, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta keep it business and go to that next level. Keep on going to that next level. That little chick he cut, you know what I'm saying? Like to get out of court, you know what I'm talking about? You could have made 10 times that. So you messed the plug up. So now, since you messed the plug up, what you gonna do now? You know what I'm talking about? You ain't never find a plug after that. So you gotta watch things and really and implicate it into your life. You know what I'm saying? Cause certain things, certain small things, you probably think it's small now, and then bam, it end up being something major. Sometimes you gotta take the fall sometimes just to be the big dog sometimes. It's just what it is with life, man. You know what I'm talking about? This life, you roll the dice. You know what I'm talking about? You can't do it twice. So make sure you're making the right move when you're making a move. You know what I'm talking about? Before you jump on this stage and swing on a nigga, just think about the business situations that you might be messing up. You know what I'm talking about? Before you talk down on the next man, you gotta understand there's a whole lot of other people listening to you, talking down on them. So you gotta understand, like, okay, I might mess this situation up, then mess a whole lot of other situations up because I'm kissing and telling. You understand, G? And that's something you should never do, kiss and tell. You know what I'm talking about? You gotta live life like a player. You understand, G? What you do is what you do. You ain't gotta put it out there for the world. You understand, G? Oh man, you feel me? And I'm gonna keep on pushing strong, man. You know what I'm talking about? I need y'all here to like and comment on every one of my videos. You know what I'm talking about? Hit like, you know what I'm talking about? Comment on every one of them, John. Blow this John up, man. You know what I'm talking about? The more comments I get, the more I come back. You know what I'm talking about? The more likes I get, the more I come back and drop jewels on you. You know what I'm talking about? And because I mess with my people, I mess with everybody who mess with me. You know what I'm talking about? Because y'all the family. You know what I'm talking about? Without y'all, what I got? You know what I'm talking about? If I ain't got nobody looking in, you know what I'm talking about? It ain't no big U's, little eyes. You know what I'm talking about? Little eyes, big U's. Now, you know what I'm saying? We working together. Energy guy and global. 369, you already know. Energy guy ain't for real, man. You know what I'm talking about? I don't show number love because that's where it's at, man. You understand, G? So, don't mess up your chance, man. Trying to be the man to get a little bit. You know what I'm talking about? Come on, man. You gotta think bigger than that. That's what it's about. If you ain't thinking big like that, then you might well don't be thinking at all. Cause it's still gonna be something small. You understand, G? Let's think on a whole nother level. Let's get our mind to a whole nother level. Let's put our grind. Let's get our grind to a whole nother level. And let's work together. You know what I'm talking about? Because that's what they think anyway. We can't work together. You know what I'm talking about? Like we clowns. You know what I'm talking about? Like we monkeys in the circles or something like that. Now we more than that. You know what I'm talking about? I was a clown, but now I run a circus. You know what I'm saying? Like let's move up on purpose. You know what I'm saying? Then put it in their face. And then when you put it in their face, I'm gonna be like, okay, I see what Buddy had going. It's more than blogging to me. You know what I'm talking about? The entertainment thing is for the taking. We can make billions or we can only think millions. We shooting for the billions in this game. You know what I'm talking about? Somebody gotta take it to the next level on anything you do. You gotta understand, like, okay, I'm gonna take this to the next level. Okay, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna take this to the next level. Okay, I'm gonna shake this off the tree and make sure we eating for life. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm gonna grow another tree. You know what I'm talking about? You gotta plant seeds everywhere. You know what I'm talking about? By the time you plant seeds everywhere, you end up with a garden. You know what I'm talking about? So now you eating for life. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, some people just want to eat for the day. You know what I'm talking about? Nah, it's bigger than that. It's bigger than just eating for the day. Just plant seeds there, you know what I'm talking about? And your life gonna grow. You know what I'm talking about? We growing up. We something like the trees and the money color growing, so it's something like the leaves. You gotta understand that. You know what I'm talking about? If you don't see it that way, what you looking for? You understand, G? Hit them lights, man. Run them lights up, man. For real, for real. Let's get it in. We fresh about the pen, man. Let's get it in. Run them lights up, get me hyped up. Because a lot of folks, they'll look at you, you know what I'm talking about, and talk down on you. Just don't know you got a major plan in the back of your head that's going to work. But when it work, then I believe in you. But at the same time, a person to watch you go down and then talk about you on the town. And then when you come up and you really worth something, it's all okay. I knew you was gonna make it, but at the same time, you didn't put forth an effort in to even, you know what I'm saying, support. You know what I'm talking about? And that be the messed up part about the game. People are really, you know what I'm talking about, watch you fall all the way out. You know what I'm talking about? And then when you come back up, Then they like, oh, that person acting funny. You know what I'm talking about? Cause that person got money, but just don't know what you done went through to get to it. You know what I'm talking about? And that's the sad thing about life, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants something when you got it, but when you ain't got it, nobody ain't around to be found. You know what I'm talking about? So stand 10 toes down, man. Stand 10 toes down, man. Don't forget where you came from. At the same time, man, change up. Go ahead and switch it. What buddy said? Go ahead and switch your style up, and if they hate, then let them hate. But watch the money pile up. You know what I'm talking about? That's what I had to do, switch my style up. You know what I'm talking about? I'm an entertainer now, you know what I'm saying? I'm a content creator now, you know what I'm talking about? I'm a host now, you know what I'm talking about? Like, I'm an influencer now. Like, I'm on a bigger level, I'm on a bigger scale. You look up Stan G now, I'm with bigger players, you know what I'm saying? And that's what it take, you know what I'm talking about? Like, when you really want to shoot off, like, it take a grind and a hustle. You got to work your muscle with it. For real, for real. And that's just what it is. You know what I'm talking about? You can't be scared to work your plan. You know what I'm saying? Like keep on working your plan, and sooner or later you'll turn out to be the man, man, for real. Or whatever you want to be. You know what I'm talking about? Like, cause everybody ain't gonna be in the same line. Y'all run them lights up, man. Get me hyped up in here. Y'all know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what's going on. I ain't doing nothing but dropping good game for your brain, man. You know what I'm talking about? Just like, some people run for a couple months, and some people run for a couple years, and some people run for the rest of their life. You know what I'm talking about? Forrest Gump running. I just kept running. You feel me? If you ain't making moves, you dead. Stay 10 steps ahead, man. You know what I'm talking about? Because everybody ain't going to tell you the truth. You know what I'm talking about? Some people, you know what I'm talking about, really in, in your corner to take you down. Some people got seasons, but everything for a reason, don't. You know what I'm talking about? You should learn from every mistake. You should learn from other people's mistakes. You understand, G? Sometimes you gotta be all you can be, man. And everybody can't go up to the top with you, but the people who support you while you at the bottom, make sure you give them a helping hand when you do reach the top. You understand, G? Don't break the ladder. You know what I'm talking about? Bring the ladder down. Listen, folks come up with you. You know what I'm talking about? Cause they always say it's lonely at the top. The reason why it's lonely at the top, cause you ain't bring nobody else up there with you. You understand, G? And that's the best game I can give, just to keep it real. You know what I'm talking about? Oh man, we finna cut out all the nonsense, and we finna get on some building, and we finna stop all the breaking. Because we got enough people who gonna break around us, who gonna take around us, who gonna shake around us, who gonna fake around us, who gonna be snakes around us. You know what I'm talking about? Talk like Rick and Lake around us. You know what I'm talking about? Let's keep it real, man. You know what I'm talking about? This a real nigga movement right here. Everything allegedly entertainment purpose. But we moving with the real, and that's just what it is. Cause there's too many fakes and snakes, man. Y'all better learn how to love and forget how to hate. For real though. Oh man. This just something for your brain, man. That's the game for the day. In a whole nother type of way, man. Stan G. Big dog status.